Hailey! Hailey! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. I definitely did not expect this. I had just finished milk testing and was out feeding the girls when I noticed that Hailey was not with them. And around dinner time, everybody is in attendance. But when I did find Hailey, I found that she had kidded 1 week early. A couple days make a big difference when it comes to a kid's viability if the dam has gone into labor early. When I came up on Hailey, I noticed that she had two that were just no signs of life whatsoever. One very strong buckling that was moving around, and when I laid eyes on this doeling, she gave one small gasp. And if she was willing to fight, I was willing to fight for her. We've pulled her into the barn along with her brother, and I'm just trying to revive this kid. I am trying to stimulate her. I'm trying to watch her body language to see if she takes breaths, if her eyes dilate, if she twitches an ear, if she's going to give me any signs that she's willing to fight. So what I'm doing now by rubbing her vigorously kind of simulates what a mom would do when that baby goat is born. The dam would be licking her, nudging her, nuzzling her, encouraging her, talking to her, vocalizing to her to try to stimulate her to get up and to move. So I'm trying to do that as well, along with getting her out of the drafts and trying to get her warm. All throughout trying to revive her, she kept giving me little signs that she was still there and she was still hanging on. There we go. Come on. Give me something. Give me something. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Mark had the wherewithal to know that I had a hair dryer in my kidding kit for times like this when we need to heat them up and get warm air on them and dry them off. So he had the wherewithal to get that plugged in so that I could get that air on her, and it really helped to stimulate her. She showed a lot of signs of life here and that she was responding to the warmth.
I mean, she's moving a little, but
keep going, that's all we can do at this point. Just cross, give it all sides. If she don't listen to me, this way, come on.
so I even
She's
asked.
already yelling, I'm like, what's wrong?
Yeah, I saw her like she's all the way out there, and I saw all the kids piled up, and was like, oh no. I was hoping they were alive, but she didn't act like she was going to go today. Her udder didn't look different or really anything. So she can work on him.
Where's Dad?
Huh?
Where's Dad?
Outside with the other one, making sure Hailey's taking care of it. Oh, Squeaks. Okay, let's try to get you. Oh, it's not big. Can you give me another plastic bag out of there, Joe? Oh, Squeaks. There we go. That's good. That's good, Squeaks. Come on, Squeaks. Come on, Squeaks. Come on, Squeaks. There we go. There we go. There's some breathing. There's some life there. Come on. Has it got any holes in it or anything? Just gonna see if it. No. Okay, that's good. Okay, Squeaks. Okay, Squeaks. Oh, she's so limp. Here, Squeakies. Here, Squeaks. Here, Squeaks. Here, Squeaks.
Is she too cold?
Yeah. Here, Squeaks. Here, Squeaks. Here, Squeaks. Shitley. So we're getting her into a warm bath. For this, you make sure that you get your kid or your lamb into a plastic bag. It can be a trash bag. It can be an OB glove that you use to go in to do internals for lambs or goats when you need to assist them. Or it can be a shopping bag like I'm using here. It's used so that you can put this kid into nice warm water, but they don't get wet. And the reason you don't want them to get wet is that if you do want to reunite them with mom, you kind of want to keep her fluids and her smells on this kid. The water kind of negotiates that and hides the scent from the mom. There we go, Squeaks.
And she might not take the kid back.
Squeaks. Come on. You can do it. Come on, Squeakies. Come Come on, Squeakies. In the kidding pen, Joe, like on the kidding side, in the kidding stuff, there is a pink thermometer. Can you get me the pink thermometer? Just so I can see where she's even registering body heat wise. Yeah. Thank you. Cold out there? Yeah. Okay, come on, Squeakers. I'm sorry, Squeaks. I know, Squeaks. There, she's really trying. She is really trying. There's Squeakies. That's good. Squeak for me. That's good. Squeak. That's good. Squeak for me, little. That's good. Squeak for me. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Low, not even registering. It's not even registering. I know, baby. We'll keep on you because you're squeaking for me, and that's good. If you're gonna squeak, I'll keep up with it. I know. I know. It's all right. You're hanging in there. You're hanging in there. She's coming back to life. Doing good. It's good. Try to get her the rest of the way up. So right now she's registering like, right around 100.5. So she's still not where she needs to be. But before she wasn't even registering. So we've given her a smidge of molasses on her gums and just working on getting her body temperature up. She's wanting to bump on my face and lick and stuff. So she's definitely coming back to life. But I still needed her to come up to 103 before I think 101 is the minimum. I'll have to look it up. I'd really like for her to come up to 102 to 103 before I think about giving her colostrum, which I did milk a little bit of colostrum out of Hailey. Hailey delivered a week early. I was getting ready to move her into a kidding stall for the evenings today. And as we fed, I looked out in the field and she had delivered quadruplets. Sadly, one big buckling was very healthy, very alive. This little one let out just the smallest gasp, which is why I decided to work on her. The other two were gone. So we're working on the one that's still trying to show that it wants to live. And Hailey's got herself a big buckling out there that's already nursed, but I did pull colostrum off of her. So once this little girl gets lively enough and up to temperature, I will give her some colostrum. But I don't know if she'll be able to go back out to Hailey. She might be inside at least for tonight. I might try to put her back out tomorrow, but right now, it's too iffy. I'm afraid I'll lose her with as cold as it's getting tonight.
You gonna squeak for him? You hungry? Are you hungry? I think we're gonna have to call her Lazarus because she's literally come back from the dead. You've come back from the dead? Mm-hmm. You're a sweetie. You wanna come with me to the barn? You wanna come with me to the barn, sweetness? You?
Get, Jingo. Get. You not seem to mind her too much. That's good. Have you figured out this is yours from yesterday? Huh? Have you figured it out a little bit? There's your big old brother over there. You guys can see the size difference between our little miracle and her brother. I'm holding off on naming her just yet because she's not out of the woods. I'm just seeing if she can handle it out here and if Hailey will be attentive, which obviously she is being attentive. Oh, uh-oh. Mama, you gonna help her up? You just gonna lay there? Here we go, baby. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Let's flatten some of this out. better? Better? Mommy, be good to him. Stay in there. Take care of them. So Miss Thing made it through the night. And today she's just been chilling out in our office with us and just enjoying life. So I did take her out to Mommy this morning, and Mommy wanted her, and it felt really bad. So I left her out there for a little bit, but I came back out in about an hour with the thermometer just to see if she was able to regulate her own body temperature, and she wasn't. She dropped down to where it was almost unreadable again in that short amount of a time underneath a heat lamp with a full belly. So I did bring her back in, and I have my little heating blanket that I have set up here so that we could actually heat her up and just keep her back here with us while we're working. This is actually our office that we're in our house. You guys don't get to see this room almost ever, but she's been in here and she's doing really good. I'm going to take her back out in a little bit to let her have a visit with Mom and to nurse from her and to try to keep that bond going. But for right now, until we get to better temperatures, it's supposed to drop down to the 20s again tonight. I can't leave her out there. We'll reach around the 70s on Wednesday and get to the lows in like the 50s. That day I might leave her out there all day and just watch. So for right now though, she's getting a nice little bottle that's been supplemented with her colostrum from her mom and the milk from Willow and Tiana from our milk test the other day. So, I mean, I cannot believe she's still here. When we found her, I thought she was dead. I really thought she was dead. She just let out the slightest little gasp. So I decided to go ahead and start working on her, and I'm glad I did because she's a spunky little goat. Django, is that your baby? Is that your baby? You think it's your baby, don't you? Try easy, easy. Easy.